the open access model is an interesting model for publishing for a lot of reasons, but I think one of the things is it makes papers available to people who need them, whether or not they have resources to read the papers. So it is constantly frustrating to many of our members that someone talks about a really interesting paper that was just published in, I don't know, JAMA or New England Journal of Medicine or somewhere like that. And unless you work at an institution like Harvard or Beth Israel Deaconess or a place that has access to that, or you're wealthy enough to subscribe to it, you can't look at that. You can just look at the abstract. And I think that inhibits the flow of information.
I think open access is really critical for digital health research publications. Digital health really moves rapidly in this area, and in order for the best science to be disseminated to the industry, we really need a scientific peer-reviewed journal that can publish at the speed of digital health transformation.
One of the things that's really nice about it is that you can give it to people who were involved in your research studies, and people find it really interesting. So they're happy to, like in that case, to participate in phone interviews and to share their insights, but then to actually see, like, oh, collecting these insights and organizing them and looking for the commonalities and the patterns leads to research. And I think the more people who understand just what research is and how research impacts the healthcare system, the better.
If the only way that people have access to the academic literature is through the traditional university library system, even if it's online, I think that limits the people who can actually see and read what's going on. So I just feel that open access is just a tremendous avenue for people to learn about what's going on in their world.
If they can't afford that information, how are they going to learn about it? So if we can just access that information openly, they'll be able to learn, and they'll be able to have questions based on that information that they can see, and then they can approach either their providers, or they can just ask other people about those questions.
The importance of open access kind of lends itself to the fact that these publications then will be able to be read and viewed by large audiences that might not have otherwise subscriptions to those journals, which can help as we're publishing and coming up with different ideas and studies in kind of disseminating the scientific knowledge.
Open access is what enables better flow of information to the point of need. You can't overstate the importance of that.